the Movie Tree.
Howdy, howdy, branches, and welcome to another episode of the Movie Tree Podcast. Episode number 102? 101.
One, yes.
This was after...
It's after the schmozzle that was Batman Forever.
Yeah. Well, you ready to find out what happens when you've never been smooched?
I wouldn't know the feeling, to be honest.
We're doing cult rom-com, Never Been Kissed? You'd think cult.
Early, late 90s.
Late
rom-com.
90s rom-com.
It feels more like a noughties rom-com, though.
It does. It's got that feel to it.
Yeah.
Excited?
No.
Nah, me neither. It's not one of the greats.
So we got here by climbing the Drew Barrymore branch. Mm-hmm. She plays Sugar in Batman Forever, and she, of course, plays Josie Grossi in this movie.
Sugar.
Yes.
Cool.
The storyline. Pretty simple. A newspaper reporter enrolls in high school as part of research for a story.
As you do.
Oh.
Is that illegal?
It's a tale old as time.
It's got to be illegal.
Surely there's a chargeable offence here because they did not tell the school.
No, they didn't tell anyone, I don't think.
If I'm the school, I'm suing the Chicago Sun fucking whatever it is Times Tribune thingy.
Yeah, absolutely. Like nowadays especially, you'd get millions out of these bastards, the whole school.
When did you first watch?
I think this was just a DVD that I brought because, it was Never Been Kissed, and I'm like, this is one of the top echelons that you have in that genre. Yeah. So I'm like, well, may as well watch it. So
I saw this at the cinemas. I'm pretty sure I was dragged by my first wife to watch this.
Nice.
IMDb has this at a flat 6. Rotten Tomatoes 55% critics, 69% audience score.
That's pretty high.
It is pretty high, isn't it? Yeah. On a budget of 25 mil. I don't know, what did they spend 25 mil on?
That's true. What did they spend it on?
No, a venue hire.
It can't be costumes.
There's no one big name in this drawing a multitude, massive amount of that.
What would you give Barrymore, like? At 99, 1.5.
I don't reckon she would have even because this is her production company.
Yeah,
this is her first project in her production company. I don't know if she would have taken a big paycheck. 25 mil. I don't know what.
That's wild.
It is wild.
I'm trying to think of locations and stuff. It's the
No.
I don't know. Even what's it called? Like maybe equipment. I don't know.
The sword.
The sword.
Box office is 84 mil. So not great. 49th at the box office. Top 3, of course, for 1999. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. The Sixth Sense and Toy Story 2. Released on 1st of July 1999. This is our 8th movie from 1999, which is our equal most of any year with 2001.
Yep.
So I'm not going to ask you.
The end of days.
Good job.
Got one. Yeah. Tell me the rest, though.
Lake Placid.
I know what they are.
She's All That. Deep Blue Sea.
Yes.
Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, I remember these.
The Mummy. And Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, they were ones we did.
Yes.
They're on the tree.
On a runtime of 1 hour and 47 minutes. Produced by Fox 2000 Pictures, which is obviously its division of 20th Century Fox, and Flower Films, which is Drew Barrymore's production company, as mentioned. Awards, again, Blockbuster, Kids' Choice, MTV, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we found a little niche at the moment.
We did.
Directed by Raja Gosnell, who has also
done... You better say Raj Al Ghul.
Yeah, Raj Al Ghul. He's also done Home Alone 3, Big Mama's House, Scooby-Doo, which of course we've already done.
Yep.
Yours, Mine and Ours, and The Smurfs.
He's got a not a hard line there.
He's carved out a very small piece of pie for himself. So the cast: Drew Barrymore, 25, David Arquette, 28. Michael Vartan, 31. Molly Shannon, 35. John C. Reilly, 34. Octavia Spencer, 29. Jessica Alba, 18. And James Franco, 21. Skidding the Smoke Wagon last week, you said a flat 3. I said a 3.1. Can I please have your thoughts and score out of 5?
Yeah, you can. Not as solid as I remember it. With rom-coms, I usually look for moments that I love as opposed to storylines, performances, visuals or effects, any of that jargon. Because they're basically always the same. Every one of these has the exact same storyline. Yes. You don't really need any visuals, or performances aren't going to be massive. But, moments are what make rom-coms, and although this had some moments, they don't really hit anymore. I had fond memories of Rob's character, but on this viewing, I just didn't have the same connection because it's probably a bit more creepier than it ever was. I still very much enjoy the final scene, though, and that alone adds 0.5 to the score. Beach Boys is always a winner. In saying that, I wasn't bored at any time. I do believe the movie goes for about 15, 20 minutes too long. I gave it a 2.1.
2.1. Okay. That's pretty good.
What about you, mate?
This is not a great movie.
No.
Bullying, body shaming, underage perving, incest, inappropriate teacher-student relationships, 23-year-olds going out with 16-year-olds and making jokes out of it.
It's fucking Hollywood.
This just drips stereotypes and cliches, and it's just, for me, it's just not a great watch. This for me is on par with She's All That.
Oh, okay.
And like you said, it went too long.
Yep.
And it got to a point where I paused it and I saw there's still 50 minutes to go. I'm like, this is dragging heavily.
Yep.
Like, because in my mind, I know there's still a lot of story to get through, and there's still nearly an hour left. I'm like, this is horrible.
I actually, when I turned it on, I'm like, how long does this go for? And the minute went up to like 1:51. I'm like,
yeah.
Holy fuck, that is too long, and I haven't even watched it yet.
Way too long. If you want to see this done right, then watch 10 Things I Hate About You, which was released in the same year. I gave it a 1.9.
Ooh, close.
So
close.
That gives it a flat 2.
Yep.
And that puts it just below Judge Dredd, just above The Three Musketeers.
Ooh. Wouldn't watch this over The Three Musketeers.
You'd watch The Three Musketeers
over this? Absolutely.
Well, you gave The Three Musketeers less than this.
What did I give it?
1.9.
Ooh, okay. There you go. Like I said, I judge on performance at the time.
Well,
I don't look back at mine.
You look at moments, like you said, you look at moments in rom-coms. For me, the only moment of significance came about in the last scene.
It's probably the Beach Boys that pull it home, to be honest.
Yeah, probably is too. Do you have a best on ground?
Yeah, I gave it to Molly Shannon as Anita, her best friend. I thought she was good. She's usually good in most of her things.
Yep.
She only ever gets like little bit part roles, but I don't know. She just has that face that works. Yeah, she was good. What about you?
John C. Reilly as Gus. I thought he played the harried, grizzled, stressed out fucking editor really well.
John C. Reilly before he found comedy, you mean?
No, I feel like he has taken straight roles.
I know, but like it's sort of comedy came just a little bit later.
Yeah, it did. What about worst on ground?
I gave it to Sean Whelan as Merkin, her assistant. I thought he was garbage. Like, you know what? And everyone sort of played their role in this, I thought.
Yep.
And his was just, I don't know, forced. Like, he didn't make sense. Everyone else seemed to be doing their job, but he was just like over the top. Mm-hmm. What about you?
He was fucking horrible. And also, his character was only supposed to be in one scene.
He should have had less than one.
Drew Barrymore liked him so much that he was added into more scenes.
Oh, Drew. Bless your heart.
You know what's actually weird about this movie with the casting a little bit is that a lot of the high school kids are young.
Yeah.
Jessica Alba was young. Marley Shelton was young. The other chick, I can't remember her name, she was young. James Franco was young. But Jeremy Jordan, who plays Guy, fucking older than Drew Barrymore.
Jesus. How old is he?
28. They
needed a hot-looking 2000s stud or 90s guy.
And we'll just call him Guy. Do you have a play of the day?
There's a name that's disappeared.
Yeah, I know.
Laziest name in the world, just call him Guy.
Just call him Guy.
Hey, Guy.
Hey, Guy. You got a play of the day.
Yeah, it's the last 5-minute wait kiss scene.
Yeah.
It's banger.
Yeah. As unenjoyable as a lot of this movie is, you can't help but get caught up in the ending.
It's Barrymore's best scene as well. Like, she probably her best acting.
And it's all facial expressions.
Yeah, I don't think Barrymore's a great actor.
Oh, no,
like,
me either.
Even when she's playing stupid roles in Charlie's Angels, I think we've brought it up. She's not great.
I actually think her best role, off the top of my head, is probably The Wedding Singer. Because she gets to play to type, really.
Yeah, like who she is, you feel. But in this, those emotions, like I feel like maybe give her a tear or something. Like she's acting sad. And I'm like, she's not crying.
No.
Like it's just her face. But her best acting, play of the day.
Yep.
Only good moment in the film,
really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you watch this again?
I don't think I will.
I will not watch this again.
No, unless it's How to Spot a Predator.
Yeah. Unless they release the documentary, in which case I'll watch this so I can get the backstory.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want some trivia?
Yeah, hit me with it.
Let's do some movie trivia.
Body count.
No one. None. 0.
Rob after he tried to run away shooting the city.
Yeah.
Got shot in a standoff.
Rob when Tracy's parents found out.
Yeah. Let Tracy go, Rob. No, we're in love. She's a gymnast.
He's got her pretzel in his trunk.
Twist. Netflix twist. A predator. A sister's predator.
I had to dig for this one. So the studio asked Drew Barrymore to tone down her portrayal of Josie Geller, claiming that she was at times too unattractive.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it was the age, wasn't it? It really is. This whole movie was just the age.
Michael Vartan got a boner when he and Drew Barrymore first kissed. Apparently, she really kissed him. And being a younger man, he obviously couldn't control his bodily emotions.
Younger man.
He covered 30 something. He covered by yelling. He covered it by yelling "cut" himself, and walked off into a corner, spinning a story about how he'd done his back playing basketball.
I thought you goes into a corner and starts jacking off. It's the 90s, guys.
Just jerking off into a corner.
Bob and Harvey are over there. We should get him in more. That man's got balls. He knows what he wants.
He's got balls. I can see him from here.
Literally, they're right there.
Right there.
This movie's going to be a hit.
As I said earlier, Jeremy Jordan, who played Guy, was a mega pop star for about 5 minutes with his hit song, The Right Kind of Love. I said, my sister was obsessed with him.
Yeah, I know it. I reckon it still gets played on radio heavily.
I will cut it in, though, like I said.
Yeah.
I know that I can give you the right kind of love. It's the right kind of night. You're the right kind of girl. And the right time. Oh, now, baby.
A little bit of casting, not much. So Lily Sobieski was originally offered the role of Kristen, but she opted to play the role of Aldous instead, finding that character more interesting.
Yeah, okay.
And Chloe Savini was also considered for the role of Aldous.
Okay, Chloe Savini.
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, she would have been that around.
She would have been around 20. Then, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Not bad.
Do you want some branching out?
I certainly do.
And now it's time for us to branch out and decide what we'll watch next week.
Should be plenty.
There is plenty.
Oh.
I think I've got an eclectic mix for you.
Oh, an eclectic.
Eclectic. You've got 7 options.
Yeah, right.
7 options.
Yeah.
Octavia Spencer, Drag Me to Hell.
Oh, okay.
Alan Covert, The Waterboy.
Waterboy.
Lily Sobieski, Deep Impact. Marley Shelton, The Sandlot Kids.
Yep.
Gregory Sporleder, The Crazies. Andrew Wilson, The Royal Tenenbaums.
Ooh.
Giuseppe Andrews, Detroit Rock City.
Detroit Rock City. It's not bad. I think there's 3 in there that I really like. Drag Me to Hell, Sandlot, Detroit Rock City.
All the rest are gone.
All the rest are gone.
Okay. I thought you might have looked at Tenenbaums.
A bit of Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
I don't know how we'd go with that.
It'd be quirky. It'd be weird.
I don't know how much we could get out of
I don't know. We'd be taking the piss out of it, but it takes the piss out of itself.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. Yeah, Drag Me to Hell, or we'd just be like enamored with Wes Anderson shooting.
Yeah, true. It is a beautifully shot movie.
Most of his are. Drag Me to Hell.
It's left to center, really. That's why I picked it.
I haven't watched that in such a long time. I'm thinking release date.
I know I've seen it. Like, I know I like it.
Yeah.
I think I've only seen it once.
The Sandlot we could have fun with. You know what? We'll go Detroit Rock City.
Oh!
It's a good one.
It's a good
one.
Also my favourite Kiss song too, Detroit Rock City.
It's a niche. It's going to be a niche listen, I reckon, for the people.
Listen.
Yeah, for all our Kiss army out there.
But it does have a good cast too.
Oh, yeah. I'll
Really
be able
good
to
cast.
branch right out of there. With ease.
On the back of that then,
Go ahead, skin it. Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
It's a personal favourite.
same.
So I give it a massive nostalgia rating.
Same.
I reckon it's going to be 4.5 or higher.
I would say 4.3 to 4.5 for me, I think.
I can't imagine anything bringing it down.
No.
Anything that would, take a score off it. Didn't need effects or anything like that.
No, banging soundtrack.
Yeah, they hit all the Kiss songs, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go 4.5 and above.
I'm going to go 4.3 to 4.5.
Nice.
I haven't seen it in a while, I must admit, but I think I watched it a lot very quickly.
If I don't have it, I might even buy it.
Yeah, digitally or?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably worth owning.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to find a copy. I feel like this is going to be one that won't be on DVD or Blu-ray.
It's not one. Look, I'm going to say that a lot of people probably don't even know it, really.
Yeah. It's going to be niche.
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe we'll bring them with us and open up a whole new world for the branches.
Maybe. They've come with us so far.
Let me show you a whole new world.
Yes.
Detroit Rock City.
No. All right, Keys.
Close.
Share.
You going to have any piano Kiss for us?
Ooh.
Next week? You reckon that's a thing?
Surely.
He can write it.
Guarantee that Johnny Keys could do a piano.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
Absolutely.
He's winking at me.
We all know what that means.
We know he's got something.
Yeah,
he's brewing.
Brewing. All right. Thanks, everyone, for listening. Subscribe if you haven't already done so.
Yeah.
Leave us a rating. Leave us a review. It does help us out. If you know someone who might like to listen to us, then share an episode with them. Drop us a line by email at themovietreepod@gmail.com.
Yep.
Check us out on socials on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out our topic episode every 2 weeks.
Check out our new videos on YouTube
Yes.
for a little quick rundown of the episode before you get into the big moody stuff.
With some visuals.
Yeah, visuals. If you're wondering who are they talking about, you'll find it.
Yeah.
On that short episode.
You can even see us at the start of it.
Oh, not the best version
Not the best
of me.
footage. No, it must be said. We need to take some more footage.
Yeah, we need more footage in better places.
Yes, because at the moment we're sitting in a blanket fort.
Yeah, blanket forts. Woo, we like it. You may not.
It's got a certain je ne sais quoi about it.
Let's just say this is somewhere Rob would bring his date.
Yeah. Somewhere Buffalo Bill would bring his dates. Put the microphone in the basket.
Do it.
Come and climb the movie tree with us again next week, and we go all musical, and we review Detroit Rock City.
Adios, branches and bitches. All our fans out there.